I'm not sure.
Well, it's flashing red, so I think it's recording.
What about the kitchen light?
It seems okay. It's completely black.
Yeah. Okay. Ready? Oh yeah, I like it when we're sitting here already.
You want me to already be here?
Yeah, just be like already stroking his head, I think.
Yeah.
That's good. That's how the place normally start.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for giving me an appointment on such short notice, Ivan. You see, I have a very important event this evening, and I must look my best. Ivan, you wouldn't believe the women I spend my time with.
Oh, I'm sure, Major. Someone as distinguished as you must do well with the ladies.
Oh, yes. Madame Potochina, the wife of the state councillor, is practically begging me to marry her daughter. But at 37, I am too young, Ivan, to marry. Oh, oi, Ivan! Let go of my nose. And Ivan, your hands, they smell.
Do they? Oh, I didn't realize they smelled so bad, sir. I'm deeply sorry.
Oh, I don't know why, Ivan, but your hands, they strongly smell.
On the 25th March, 1836, a very strange occurrence took place in St. Petersburg. On Nevsky Avenue, there lived a barber by the name of Ivan, who shaved all the most powerful men in town. Most importantly, Major Kovalyov.
Ah, what a busy day. And so many men to shave. Okay, I've got all my tools, but what's this? A nose?
A nose? Whose nose have you cut off, you drunkard, you scoundrel? I'll report you to the police myself.
Stop, Praskovnia! How am I to know how a nose got here? It must have been the barber from down the street who placed it here to ruin my reputation. Oh, the only thing left to do is figure out what to do with it. I know. I'll go and drop it off in the river on my way to my first customer.
I don't care what you do with it. Just get it out of this house.
How did I get this nose? Did I come home drunk yesterday? Only the devil knows. Oh, rats. The bridge is busier than usual today.
So the worthy citizen stood on the Isakievsky Bridge and looked about him. Then, leaning over the parapet, he feigned to be trying to see if any fish were passing underneath. Then, gently, he cast forth the nose.
I think I'm just going to pretend. You know what you should do? From your side, just throw it.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You know?
Yeah.
Then you just throw it.
Yeah.
And then I think you should come right after I throw it and be like, yoo-hoo, so that I don't have to do it.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh!
You dropped something.
Oh, commissary. I hope you're in the best of health.
Never mind my health. Now tell me, what were you doing on this bridge?
Well, you see, sir, my grace, I was just on my way to my first customer, and I just stopped on the bridge to look and see if the fish were passing. And indeed, the fish were passing.
No, that is a lie, and you won't get out of it this easily. Now tell me, confess!
Your grace, I will shave you 2, or even 3 times a week for free. I just can't go to jail anymore.
Don't embarrass yourself. I already have a barber for every day of the week, and I don't pay a kopeck. Now, come with me and we'll get the truth. Another wonderful day to be a major, and not a care in the world, but to prepare for the councillor's ball. I wonder if Madame Potocina will be there with her daughter. I must shine my metals before this evening. What? Where's my nose?
To Major Kovalyov's unbounded astonishment, there was only a flat patch on his face where the nose should have been. He prodded the spot with a hand, pinched himself to make sure that he was not still asleep. But no, he was not still sleeping. No nose. He hurried outside towards the cathedral to pray.
Oh, what has happened to me? Why, God, of all the things to lose, must it be my nose?
But as Major Kovalyov was about to leave, he halted, as though riveted to earth. For before the altar, he saw occur a phenomenon of which simply no explanation was possible. There stood a uniformed gentleman, and Kovalyov's horror and astonishment to perceive that the gentleman was none other than his own nose.
Just wait for like dramatic pause. Oh, and then zoom back.
You dropped something?
How do I approach this? How does one approach one's own nose? Everything, the uniform, the hat, and all, is that of a state councillor. I'll be damned. Hello, sir. My dear sir.
Do I know you?
My honorable sir, I find you here in the fine dress of a state councillor, but is this where you truly belong?
Who knows where I belong? I don't understand. Make yourself clear.
How can I make myself more clear? Naturally, I am a major. It is not befitting that I should give up my nose, much less be outranked by him. My dear sir, when you regard the matter from duty and honor, you must admit, you must understand.
I understand nothing. I repeat, make yourself more clear.
How can I make it more clear? Sir, you are my nose.
You are mistaken. I am me. How could I be anything but myself? Besides, there can be no relation between you and me. Judging by the buttons on your uniform, we are in quite a different department. Perhaps this is a matter for your superior officer?
Oh, how did this happen? And where did he go? And what do I do now? I could go to the police, but no. My bribe will go further at the newspaper office.
She's always this.
Hello, I wish to place an advertisement. With who do I do this?
Have the kindness to wait a moment. We have many customers. 2 rubles, 24 kopecks.
Sir, I am in a very great hurry.
Wait a moment. 4 rubles, 24 kopecks. Okay. What do you want?
I have just been swindled and cheated, and I cannot get a hold of the perpetrator. I only wish to place an advertisement that says that whoever brings me this scoundrel will be well rewarded.
Okay, and your name, sir?
Simply put, committeeman, or better, major.
And the runaway was your serf?
Serf? Oh, I would not pay your rates for my serf. No. It is my own nose which has vanished.
Nose. Mr. Nose. I just don't know of any Mr. Nose. There's a Mr. Chin down my street, but no Mr. Nose.
Mr. Nose, no, you don't understand. It is my nose which has disappeared.
How has it disappeared? I just don't understand.
I don't know how, but the important point is that right now he walks about the city dressed as a state councillor. And tonight is the councillor's ball. How am I to appear before this town's dignitaries, much less the very pretty daughter of Madame Potocina with a face like this? No. You must print it in today's paper. Front page.
No. I just cannot print an advertisement like that.
What? Why not?
Well, it would ruin our reputation. Suppose anyone could come in here and place a nose for this nose, that nose, his nose. No. Just last week, we had a man come in, putting an ad for a hound found in his bedroom. Well, you see, it turned out that hound was actually a senior officer sleeping with his wife. People already say that we print far too many absurd stories and false rumors.
But this is no libelous metaphor, but my own nose. Surely, as a man of the truth, you must understand.
No, I cannot print an advertisement like that. This is a matter for a doctor. However, if you don't mind, I would like to see it. It certainly does look odd. It is perfectly flat, like a freshly fried pancake. Would you like a bit of snuff to clear your head? You know, it's great with depression, and between you and me, it really works well with hemorrhoids.
Snuff! Am I a joke to you? Don't you see that I lack precisely the feature to inhale the snuff? To the devil with you!
Kovalyov left the newspaper office in a state of profound irritation. He was still no closer to retrieving his nose.
Oh, why has this happened to me? And who is responsible? It must, and I can't even go to the councillor's ball now. It must be the fault of that fool barber Ivan. But no, I had my nose when I left him. I'm sure of it. No. This is no fool's task. But that conniving Madame Potocina doing sorcery on me, for I've not married her daughter. Shall I bring a legal action against her or charge her with treachery myself at the police? Yes, come in. Yes, does Mr. Kovalyov live here? Yes, come in. You have lost your nose. Yes, exactly so. Well, it has just been found. What? How? As a matter of chance. It was arrested in a carriage on its way to Moscow. It had a passport with the name of an official, and I myself first mistook it for that of a state councillor. Fortunately, I had my glasses with me, and I soon perceived that the gentleman was no more than a nose. But, you see, I am short-sighted, and even now I cannot perceive the difference between these medals and the eyes. Oh, but where is it? Is it at Madame Potocina's? I will go there at once. Oh, no. It is with me. But the principal culprit in the matter is a scoundrel barber. I had long perceived him of drunkenness and theft. Drunkenness and theft. Your nose is quite uninjured. Oh, yes. This is it. Well, should we have a drink to celebrate? I would like to, but, you see, I must go at once. You see, the cost of living is very high these days, and I live with my mother-in-law and her many children. The eldest is very promising, but I have no means for their education.
This police commissary was a great patron of all the arts and industries, but what he liked above everything else was a treasury note.
All right.
When the officer was gone, the major sat plunged in inability to see or to feel, so greatly was he overcome with joy. Only after a while did he with care take the thus recovered nose in cupped hands and again examine it attentively.
Yes, yes, yes. This is it. My nose. Now to join it to its proper place.
His hands were trembling as gently, very carefully, he lifted the nose in place. But oh, horrors! It would not remain in place. He held it to his lips, warmed it with his breath, and again lifted it to the patch between his cheeks, only to find, as before, that it would not retain its position.
Oh, no, no! Damned this infernal nose!
Kovalyov sunk into deeper despair
Oh,
and pondered how his life would continue.
oh, oh, oh. Lights on. Oh.
Strange events happen in this world, events which are sometimes entirely improbable. The same nose which had masqueraded as a state councillor and caused so much sensation in the town was found the next morning in its proper place.
Oh. What? Yes! This, my nose is back! Ah, servants! Get me! Ivan! I must go at once! I can still make it to the ball! Come in here, Ivan! Come!
Sir, you called for me?
Yes, Ivan. You must come here and trim me. But first, are your hands clean?
Yes, sir, they're clean.
Oh, you lie.
Smell
You
them.
lie.
Smell them.
Okay, but take care.
After that, the major resumed his walks on Nevsky Avenue and gadded about as if nothing had happened. His nose also remained in its place as if it had never left. From then, the major was always to be seen smiling, in a good humor, and courting all the pretty ladies.
Oh, yes. I should like to marry Madame Potocina's daughter, but I'm just too young, Ivan. Ha 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 ha. Oi! Hey! Let go of my nose.
Such was the occurrence which took place in the northern capital of our vast empire. We still know nothing of the strange disappearance of the nose, and its appearance under the disguise of a state councillor. How it was that such an incident could occur to a major of such high distinction. All the same, when one reflects well, there really is something in the matter. No matter what folks say to the contrary, such affairs do happen in this world. Rarely, of course, yet nonetheless, really.
What about if you leave the backdrop just for a little bit longer? In the
Well, it comes back for the bows.
oh, okay.
Sweet.
Feet.
Yeah. Do you want to go over this